And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving.
What's up, everybody? Good afternoon. Welcome on in. Thank y'all for being here on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. We're glad to have you. So, welcome to the new look of Under the Lights Racing and UTLR Live. This is the new look. So, as y'all can see, got the Under the Lights banner back behind me. I've got my Under the Lights Racing shirt. We're ready to go racing this season. So, without further ado, we got a few things I want to talk about. Bring up occasionally to y'all, the viewers, about what to expect and what is to be the best season in UTLR. I am your owner of Under the Lights Racing, Alex Farrell, otherwise known as UTLR Storm on Xbox. I own the league. I've been owning it since its creation of time. This is going into our 6th season after coming off of an incredible season 5 with our truck series gaining its first ever career championship winner, LRS 00001, otherwise known as LRS. He claimed his first career series championship in the truck series last season, and back to the Cup Series, mowing the whole 12. Cole Swartout, he gained his first ever, or not, sorry, his third time championship, his third championship ever in a row. And it was also the first time for a series champ to claim the championship back to back to back, consecutive times in a row. First time ever for that to happen in our series or in our league history. So congratulations to Mowing the Hole for getting that done last season. And it was also the time for the Cup to hit the track under the 2020 banner per se. Since 2022, in real life, NASCAR went to the next gen car. Well, Heat 5, the game that we play on, just happens to have an update, and we get the 2022 cars. So this season, season 6, is the first time that we get to ever have the next gen cars on track, and it is going to be big, let me tell you. We're going to dive right into some details and some highlights that you will not want to miss. First of all, every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 9 o'clock Eastern, we will be right here at Under the Lights Racing with UTLR Live now, broadcasting every single race of Under the Lights Racing, so you will not want to miss it. We will have these graphics up for every Tuesday and Thursday. I will be your host alongside a couple other drivers that are not racing that. And then on Wednesday nights, our Cup Series, that would be broadcasted by INF, or otherwise known as CCD and INF. He'll be broadcasting, unfortunately, because obviously this is my setup. Y'all will not get the fancy shindig like this on Wednesday nights, but Tuesdays and Thursdays you will hear you'll hear me, and you'll hear everybody else talking. You'll hear the whole broadcast from right here at UTR Live. But on Wednesday nights, INF will be your host, and he'll be broadcasting. It just won't have all the fancy shindigs, but he will be right here at UTR Live under our banner. Every single Cup Series race, I will be broadcasting every single truck and Xfinity race. Our trucks are first up in the week, coming up on Tuesdays. Tuesdays at 9 o'clock Eastern, starting on October. Let me get it pulled up right here. October 24th is the season opener for the Truck Series. So that's going to be a big day for the the Dead or Alive 125, as that will be a big race on times to wear. And then the Xfinity Series will be on the 26th of October. The 25th on Wednesday nights will be our Cup Series at 9 o'clock. So on October 25th will be the season opener at Daytona for the Daytona 250 for the Cup Series. That Thursday, the 26th, that will be the Xfinity Series. And they will have, let me get pulled up, that'll be the Hell Ride 150 at Daytona. And so that week is going to be a huge week. That's going to be our season openers. But this Wednesday, I'm talking this Wednesday night at 9 o'clock Eastern, be here for INF as he delivers our season opening for season 6, the Clash at Auto. That's our season opening Clash featuring 13 of the best drivers from last season get to go head-to-head with these new cars, and we're going to go to Auto Club Speedway to perform a 2-mile race at that track. It's going to be, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be great. Be here and be there for it. Shout out to all the drivers. So we do have a sponsor for Under the Lights Racing this season. There is a league sponsor that's going to be sponsoring us, but I ain't going to tell you who it is just yet. Tune in right here at Under the Lights Racing Live now on Monday night. Monday night, I'll have a special guest with me, and me and that special guest will reveal who our sponsor is. If you already know, no secret to be given out. So don't tell anybody if you already know, but we do have a league sponsor that's going to sponsor all 3 series, and more details are to come. Monday night, we'll be talking all about it. We'll have a couple of the admins in the chat with us. It's going to be a great, great night. And that's going to be this coming Monday. This coming Monday, you'll want to tune in at 9 o'clock, probably. We'll probably go live at 9 o'clock Eastern. Another cool thing this season across all 3 series is I've allowed the drivers to sponsor races. That's right, sponsor races. We've got a lot of cool things in play for this season as far as sponsoring races go. Myself included are sponsoring races. I've got a lot of diecast out back behind me here, back behind my banner here. I've got about 24 diecast ranging from, I've got 2 118 scales that you cannot find anymore that we've given away. And I got about 19 to 20-ish, maybe 22, 124 scales of old drivers, new drivers, not the new cars, but older cars from back in the 1980s all the way up to the early 2000s and mid-2000s. Those will be given away as prizes for the winner this season across all 3 series. I'll dive into those in just a minute. But also, for sponsoring races, some of the other drivers have chipped in and said, you know what? I love this league so much that I'm going to dedicate my own time and my own money or my own rewards to this league and to the drivers that I care about. So, without further ado, let's get into the sponsor races that we have for this season. LRS, who is also our brand new vice president. He will be joining us for this season, of course, for his 3rd year, I believe, of the league. But he'll be our very brand new vice president of Under the Lights Racing. This is going to be his 2nd annual time doing this certain race, and it's called the Cash Grab. We started it last season. It was his own thing, his own idea. He came up with it, and it's called the Cash Grab. He's got a qualifier and then a main event. This season, he's bringing it back. This year, it's going to be the UTLR Halloween Cash Grab. Also, it's going to be supporting breast cancer since it's in October. And the best part is that it's going to be the first 2 races of the season in the Cup Series. The Cup Series Daytona 250 is the qualifier, and then the Atlanta race the week after, race number 2 of the season, will be the main event. How it's going to work is simple. It's very, very simple. The top 4 full-time finishers in the Daytona 250 qualify for the main event. Simple as that. Then the main event at Atlanta the following week. Very simple. The highest finisher of those 4 qualifiers wins the reward. The reward is $25 for an Xbox gift card It's a $25 Xbox gift card to the winner. Now, there has been rumors. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But there has been rumors that might get bumped up. I can't say for sure. I don't know. I haven't been told nothing, but I've heard some rumors going around that might get bumped up. A little bit more money on the line. So those guys are going to have a blast. Then later on in the season, Cup Series, we've got the Duel on the Dirt. That is myself and UTLR Kenny, a Cup Series driver, Cup Series regular, that have come up with this one. All drivers that qualify for the event, so our full field of Cup Series drivers, will get to do this. The setup for it is that me and Kenny go $40 payout across the top 3 finishing drivers. That's gonna be 40 for the top 3. First place will get $25. $25 cash app, Venmo, PayPal, whatever the case may be, to them. They'll get $25 for whoever wins the first annual UTLR Bristol Dirt Race. Second place will get $10. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. Third place, we're not leaving you out. You get $5 just for finishing third. Better than nothing, right? Now, here's the catch. If Kenny does win the race, because he put in the most money towards this, I'll pitch in a few dollars to kind of level some things out. But if Kenny wins the race, don't worry. Nobody's getting nothing. It will be given to second, third, and fourth. So if Kenny wins the race, that $25 is going to go to second place. The $10 will go to third. And fourth place, you get $5. So we'll wait and see how that goes. It's going to be a very exciting event for the Duel on the Dirt. And then very late in the season, last race of the season, is the Lilly Diabetes 250 at Bristol. It's in the Final Four. It's going to just about the season 6. Again, all drivers that qualify for the event are qualified for this sponsored race. Bad News Ducky, who is currently a retired driver, he just went into full-time competition that he's no longer going to compete for. So he currently is retired, but he might. I've heard rumors that he might unretire. So depending on that, but no matter what, if he's retired or not retired, this is going to be happening. He's going to sponsor the Bristol night race for the Lily's Diabetes 250. This will be a charity race. Donate all drivers and any drivers can donate whatever amount of money they want. It can be $1, it can be 50 cents, it can be 25 cents, it can be 1 penny, or it can be $200. I mean, if you got that laying around and you want to donate it, cool. We're going to recommend all the drivers that they donate just $1 for every driver. We're not asking a whole lot, but if every driver in our league can donate $1 at least, then we can put $25 to $30 Lilly Diabetes. We can put it towards the Diabetes Foundation and make an impact across the world for those that deal with diabetes on a daily basis. Bad News Ducky, the reason why he wanted to do this, he himself deals with diabetes issues. So he wants to put forward this and make an impact across the nation. We care at Under the Lights Racing as a family. We care. And if you don't believe me, ask our drivers. They'll tell you. This is a special place to be. This is a special league. On top of that, there'll be a charity race. Now, again, if you don't donate, you still get to race. That's the best part, is if you donate, you still get to race. First place is going to receive a 1/24 scale diecast of their choosing. They get to choose which diecast they want. And Ducky will buy it for them. It'll be within a reasonable price range, but they'll get to choose a 1/24 scale diecast and be able to have fun with it and get their own diecast they want. like I said, it's going to go, all the money that's donated will go straight to Louis Diabetes as part of the American Diabetes Association, the ADA. So that's a cool and special night that we'll have. On to the Xfinity Series side. We have our very own Ham Wallet, otherwise known as Wormy, because we all call him UTLR Wormy, or that's what his gamer tag used to be, so we all call him Wormy. But Mr. Old Ham Wallet is what he wants to be called this year. He's going to have what they call the Under the Lights Racing Winston Dash for the Jewels. The Dash for the Jewels Winston style. He races full-time in our Xfinity Series, and he's going to sponsor these races. They get to choose their scheme. Their paint schemes will be from 1980 through the 2000s era. They'll get to paint their cars however they want, and the races will be at Darlington, our first Bristol, Gateway, and Talladega. Now the setup is that those 4 races will be a normal race. Nothing special about them. It's just a normal race with the special paint schemes. Just that there's a prize on the line. All the winners will select and receive a 1/24 scale diecast of their choosing from a pool from the sponsor. He has about 6 cars. He's going to get rid of about 4 of them, and so they get to select from that stash. So that's just some of the sponsored races. Now you get into mine. Mine are just diecast cars I'm giving away to the winners. Nothing special about the races. We're just going to race them, and the winner gets a 1/24 scale of their choosing. Now, for the if I can get to my picture I'm looking for, bear with me. So for prize races presented by myself in the Cup Series, I'm giving a 1/24 scale diecast to the person who wins the Texas Spring Race, the All-Star Race, and the Pocono doubleheader. You heard me right. We're going to have a doubleheader at Pocono this season. 2 races, 1 night. The first race is going to be a 25%er times 3 wear. Then the lineup of that one is going to be, or the finishing results of that race will be the starting lineup for the second race. The second race is a times 4 wear. So you're going to be wearing out your equipment a lot quicker in that second race. And then the All-Star race this year is very unique. We got 4 races in one night. We have a 13%er and 3 7% little shootout races. And if I can pull that one up. Bear with me, guys. All right, so on the All-Star race this year, we have, like I said, 4 tracks times 2 wear, normal draft. Our first quote-unquote stage will be at Watkins Glen, a 13% race. The finishing order sets the lineup for stage 2. The winner moves to the rear to start stage 2, and the winner starts first in stage 4. Stage 2 is going to be at Las Vegas on a 7% track, 7% wear. The finishing order will set the lineup for stage 3. The winner moves to the rear to start stage 3, and the winner also gets to start second in stage number 4. In stage 3, we're going to Bristol. We're going to go hang out at Bristol with a 7% race. The finishing order will be inverted behind the top 3. The winner starts third in stage number 4, and then to round it all out, stage 4 is going to be held at the one, the only Talladega Superspeedway. The winner of that race wins it all. Will win what we call All-Star Week, because it's made of just more than one race. Good catch. So that's going to be the winner of that week, or of that night, will also receive a 1/24 scale presented by myself. In the Xfinity Series, the season opener at Daytona, the Texas Spring Race, the inaugural Homestead Roval. You heard me right. If you know what Heat 5 is and you see Homestead, there is a road course that we do race in UTLR. It was the first time we did it last year. We're bringing it back this year, except the Xfinity Series is a brand new series for us this year. Yes, for this year. So it's going to be inaugural Homestead Roval. That one will also be a 124 scale prize race. The double points Dago race. It'll be double points that night. And the winner of that one gets to take home a diecast. And the Indy Grand Prix at Indianapolis. That's all in the Xfinity Series. All those races, they get a diecast. In the Truck Series, the season opener at Daytona, the Las Vegas Throwback, the Charlotte Roval, the Indianapolis Grand Prix, their one and only Texas race that we see and will visit that season, Chicagoland, the Double Points Dago, Darlington, the Eldora Dirt Derby Classic, and Atlanta. All those races will be a 124 scale diecast to the winner. Also, on top of that, all 3 Rookie of the Year winners, Rookie of the Year for the Cup, Truck, Xfinity, you also get a diecast. On top of that, the regular season champions also get a diecast for Truck, Xfinity, and Cup, the regular season champions. And then at the end of the season, there's going to be some prize awards for the champions. Obviously, I'll get something for the champions, and they will receive myself. So all of that, on top of that's all the prize races and the sponsored races, and there's a lot more sponsor races this year than there ever has been. But also, we have some cool events taking place. We have the UTLR Light Speed Dash in the Cup Series. It's going to consist of 5 races, 6 drivers, and 1 winner. 5th through 10th in points after Charlotte. After the Charlotte Roval will be allowed to compete. That's again 5th through 10th in points. Those 5 races for the Light Speed Dash will be Auto Club, Dover, Richmond, Atlanta, and Michigan. So it's going to be great tracks right there with these next-gen cars. The way it's going to work, those 6 drivers will compete with the highest finisher in each race, getting an additional 10 points. If they win one of those races, they will get an additional 5 bonus points. And then the winner of it all, the driver with the best average finish, will receive 15 points. And if they're not already locked in the playoffs, guess what? You just earned yourself an automatic playoff berth by doing it and getting it done in the Light Speed Dash. This is UTLR, and this is the best season ever. The Xfinity Series, we have what we call the Short Track Challenge. Everybody loves short tracks. Yeah, right. Well, guess what? Nobody likes short tracks, and nobody likes about 20 cars at a short track. Well, guess what? You better figure it out. Because we have 4 races, 5 drivers, 1 winner. The qualifications is going to be 6th through 10th in points after Kentucky will be allowed to compete. 6th through 10th. Those 4 races is going to be Martinsville in order. Martinsville, New Hampshire, Richmond, and Bristol. Those 5 drivers will compete weekly at 4 short tracks. At the end of those 4 weeks, 1 driver will have a better average finish than the rest of the drivers. So it comes down to which one of y'all can be the best average finish. The driver with the best average finish across those 4 races gets 10 driver points and 15 playoff points. That is going to be huge. That is how you get it done in the Xfinity Series. Make a name for yourself. Become the next big thing in under the lights racing. Get yourself locked into the playoffs. Just by doing that, you can have a really good chance of making playoffs. If you do make them, Those 15 points are going to be very, very crucial. In the truck series, we have the trip. Yes, the triple truck challenge. We're going to put our own twist on it, though. We got 3 races. Everybody's eligible. And we're going to have multiple different winners. You must be competing for a Truck Series championship in order to be eligible. So if there's any part-timers, sorry, this ain't for you. If you come over to the Truck Series for those 3 races to try to compete for it, no luck, sorry. Those 3 races in order will be Mid-Ohio, Phoenix, and the Indy Oval. 3 distinct, unique tracks. 3 different options. 3 completely different tracks. The drivers will compete to be the highest finisher every week. The top 4 highest finishers will come out each week, accumulating extra points and playoff points. Every week, the highest finisher will receive 10 bonus points and 5 playoff points. Second place will get 8 bonus points and 3 playoff points. Third place will get 6 bonus points and 2 playoff points. And guess what? Fourth place, we didn't forget about you, fourth place. Fourth place gets 3 bonus points and 1 playoff point. So top 4 finishers get something out of this whole deal. So what's the grand prize if there's multiple different winners? You know. So here's the grand prize. The grand prize is depicted on you, the driver. The driver gets to choose whether or not they get the grand prize. The grand prize is 30 bonus points and 15 playoff points if you can be the highest finisher in all 3 weeks. Again, that comes down to the driver himself or herself or themselves, whoever. It's up to the driver. If the driver can be the highest finisher of those drivers in 3 weeks, then they get the grand prize. There's not really much of it's competition. At the same time, it's not. It's all on the driver's skill level. It's all up to the driver. If you want the grand prize, you're going to have to fight for it. That is the trip. That is UTLR Truck Series Triple Truck Challenge. The reward is simple. It's just by finishing great, because this is going to help drivers boost their chances towards the playoffs. And then here we go. Double your points. This is the double points races. In the Cup Series, it's going to be the Pocono doubleheader. Like I talked earlier, how the doubleheader is going to work. You heard me right. We're going to even up the ante. We're going to put double points on the line. Double your finishing points. Double the stage points. It's going to be double or nothing. Everything's on the line or nothing at all. For Xfinity and the trucks, the double points race, Talladega Super Speedway. The winner, this is for all double points races, the winner will get 10 playoff points. Again, very crucial. Stage winners will get 2 playoff points. You heard me right. 2 playoff points instead of 1. The winner gets 10 playoff points instead of 5. Your finishing position by itself will also be doubled. So first place, if you win, guess what? You get 80 points. 80 instead of 40. On top of that, your stage points also get doubled. So hear me out. If you go out there on the double points race and you dominate, you win the race, you get first place in stage 1 and stage 2, you're walking out with 121 points. 120 points. I don't know why I said 1. 120 points. You're walking out of there. That is double points. Now, we're going to have a long season, guys. This is going to be incredible. This is also the first time for us to have a full season. Last year, we had 35 races. So, yes, it was a long season in the Cup Series. In the trucks, we had like 20 or 22. I forget the exact number. But this season, the Cup Series has full 36 races with the duels, with the Clash. The Clash is this upcoming week after. So, yes, a full season with a few off weeks here and there for holidays and whatnot. The Xfinity Series, a full 33 race season. You heard me right. Full. The Truck Series, again, full schedule. 23 races spread out. Multiple off weeks, multiple holiday weeks, but a lot of racing action coming your way. That's going to be UTLR. We're here to make a name for ourselves. We are the next big thing on console for Xbox. We've worked our butt off. We have a great admin team. We've got a brand new kind of formed up admin team. We got myself as owner. You've got Mo in the Hole, who has been around for the admin team for a couple years now. Very high quality driver and very well respected driver across the league. He's our most winningest driver in the league as well. That's active. We also have a lot of different cool drivers, a lot of names to stand out for. But he's our most respected driver and athlete on track. He is going to be taking over the Cup Series, being the Cup Series manager. We have Luke, who is LRS. He's moving up into the vice president role. He's going to be over everything right underneath me. And he's also going to be managing the Truck Series for Tuesday nights while I'm up here in the booth. And then Thursday nights will be ran by Crimson Sniper, otherwise known as Tanner. He is brand new to the admin role, and this is his first season. This is his second season of being in the league. Now, here is what we look at. Like, okay, Alex, Storm, you got all this great stuff, but how many drivers you got? That's a lot of our questions. We get a lot of questions on how many drivers we got. Well, let me tell you. In the Cup Series, and this is full-time and part-time, we're about looking at 25 drivers. Our largest field in history. 25 drivers. And also in the Cup Series, we have our brand new, yes, we kind of stole the idea, but it's our own version of Project 27. So yes, obviously Project 91 in real life. Well, our admins came up with the idea of, hey, let's have our own project car. So the 27 car, Project 27, we have about 4 or 5 drivers lined up to do battle, to come in here for 1 or 2 races throughout the season and see what it's like to compete in UTLR. Do they want a future with the league? Do they just want to see, test the grounds? What are we like? We've heard so much good about you, but who are you? What do you do? How's it organized? How do y'all race? Like, there's so much endless possibilities that drivers want to know, but they don't want to be in the league, but they want to just test it out. Well, instead of just, hey, all right, you come in and race anytime you want, we're not like that. We're very strict with our protocols. We're very strict with what we do. So here, we have a program for you. This is a program that you can go through. You get up to 2 races in the regular season to compete in a special car. And if you perform to our liking, and you want to come in to do full-time racing or part-time racing, well then season 7, yes, you have to wait, but that's part of it. That's part of Project 27. You come in, you do a couple races, you qualify to show that, hey, I want to see what it's like, or hey, this was fun. I like this. Y'all are a great league. Can I come back and do this next season? Yeah, sure. You want full-time, part-time, or hell, do you want to do Project 27 again? Just race 1 or 2 races. We'll put you behind the wheel of the Project. But 25 drivers in the Cup Series. Out of all those 25 drivers, we have 6 rookies this year. 6 rookies in the Cup Series. Now, granted, we have 4 of them are going to be guys who ran our truck series last season, and they're upgrading to the Cup Series. So we have experience with them, but they're brand new to the Cup Series. And that's 4 out of the 6. 2 of them are brand new to the league. We're very excited to have them. In the Xfinity Series, again, part-time and full-time, we have 20 drivers lined up. 20 drivers on the roster for Xfinity. And then out of all those, we have 8 rookies. 8 of the 20 drivers are rookies, either brand new to the league or, let's see, we have one driver that is a return from last year. He was in the Truck Series, and he's a rookie in the Xfinity Series this year. So, again, 1 driver, that means 7 are brand new to the league. That's still insane. That's huge for our league. And then in the trucks, again, part-time, full-time combined, 27 drivers in the trucks. 27. And out of those, again, 8, and all brand new to the league. 8 drivers are rookies. 27 drivers. Think about it. 27 drivers on track at one point. I'm willing to bet because, again, part-time and full-time, I'm expecting about probably 20 to 22 trucks on track weekly. Actually, you know what? I'll be generous. 18 to 22 drivers on track weekly in the Truck Series. 18 to 22 drivers. For Xfinity, now I'm going back and look, 20 drivers total, so I'm expecting probably 15 to 20 drivers. 15 to 20 drivers on track weekly for Xfinity Series. That's still a large number. Most in league history. Cup Series, I'm expecting probably around 18 to 20. 18 to 20, maybe even 18 to 22 drivers. But that 18 to 22 range is going to be what I expect on track weekly for the Cup Series. Our largest fields ever in league history. That is Under the Lights Racing. That is what we're here for. Also, big shout out to LRS, my new VP. Big shout out to all the admins. This is going to be our best season. Unfortunately, if you're tuning in and you want to join in, you hear all the good, you're hyped up. Sorry, but our spots are taken. We're all full. Season starts this week, and we're locked up. We're not one of those leagues that takes people throughout the season. We do shut off sign-ups, so if you want to join, you can hit us up, but and we'll let you know. But we are full, so we're going to wait till next season to open things back up. But tune in. You want to hear all about it. You'll want to tune in. You'll see all the good, all the positivity that comes from this league. And trust me, you do not want to miss Monday night. Monday night, again, on UTLR Live at 9 o'clock Eastern is going to be the best night ever. I'm very excited. I'm very blessed to work with the guy that is going to be our new sponsor for the league. He's done very amazing things across league racing, is what I'll say. He's done a lot of things for leagues, and we cannot wait to have him join us. So you'll want to tune in Monday night for that. But again, it's going to be a great season. We're very blessed with the drivers that we have. We're very thankful for the drivers we have. We're thankful for the support in the Xbox community for what we've done over the last few years. We've gone through hard times that y'all have heard of us, and we've come up through the ranks. We used to be the Dr. Pepper Cup Series when we started. Then we came into the Wrangler Cup Series at one point. Then we were very well known for the Shake and Bake League, not Frozen Toes. If y'all know Shake and Bake, the club with Frozen Toes, we were, at the time, they called us the other Shake and Bake. We were the Shake and Bake Racing League, SMBRL. And then after that, we gained the new name Under the Lights Racing that you see behold me. So, and the best part is we also have shirts. We do have shirts that I am presenting to my drivers. If they want one, they can buy one. They're very high quality. They are esports, professional grade material shirts and jerseys. We're very excited to have this opportunity to have these, and the guys to make them for us. Great season, though. We're very excited. We're very thrilled with the opportunities that we've been given. Again, we've climbed the ranks. We're probably, to some people, we're probably the best racing league on console for Xbox. To some, we're not, but again, that's just a matter of opinions. But we have climbed the ranks. We have done our due diligence. We are here to make a name for ourselves, and we're very excited. So that's all I've got. It's been a great time with y'all. It's been a great 40 minutes of entertainment with y'all. Again, this was just kind of a talk show and just to tell y'all about what's going on, what to expect, and we're very excited with the opportunities. Again, Monday night, tune in right here. You will not want to miss it. Sponsor reveal for UTLR Season 6. And then tune in Wednesday night for the Cup Series Clash at Auto Club. First time for us to hit the track in these new cars as a group, as one. So be here, or be square, or just not tune in at all, and I care less. Nah, I care about everybody. I really do want y'all to tune in, for real. Tune in, be there. We care about y'all. We care about every person out there. Even if you're not a driver, be a supporter of the league. Y'all are here for us. Y'all are here weekly, in and out. Be here for us. Support your favorite drivers. Cheer for them. Make big things. We're going to make this season the biggest season ever. Right here on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. The best part is about YouTube is go follow our channel, Under the Lights Racing on YouTube. Go follow the channel because every single broadcast will be produced right to YouTube. We'll be live on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then it'll be uploaded after race is over on Wednesday nights. So be there. You'll not want to miss it. And if there's any questions, I have not had Twitch or Facebook or anything pulled up. So if there's any questions, I will answer them off the screen after I end this. But can't wait for Monday night, and can't wait to get Season 6 underway in Under the Lights Racing. See y'all then.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't